this thing on? Is this thing on? Welcome to my fragrance show. We'll learn together and grow together. Hey Stacks, what's up, Rico? Oh yeah. Oh yes. Hey Tony, what's up, Kayani? Oh yeah. Hello, welcome to my fragrance show. I am Marshall's Blends Fragrance, and today my scent of the day would have been Roger & Gallier's L'Homme Menthe, which is a favorite. What are you guys wearing? ¿Cómo están todos los que están presentes? Saludos. Mi fragancia del día hubiese sido Roger & Gallier L'Homme Menthe, pero I decided to use Vetiver. Hi Heather, hey, what's up? Rex. What is going on, you guys? How is everybody feeling? It is Tuesday till 12 o'clock midnight your time. My time right now is actually 4 something. And I wanted to talk about 2 things. I'm going to frappin' 1270. That sounds good. Let me know what are the notes, my friend. Let me know what are the notes. So I wanted to talk about disco. This is going to be my first time smelling the disco. It's by Zernelle Gillie. Zernelle Gillie. Let me put that information here. That way you guys know what the heck I'm talking about, right? That would help. Let me see. Clipboard. Put that in there. There you go. So those are the ones. What's up, Smiles? How are you doing? It's good to see you here, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys, people that are stopping by. Let me know what your scent of the day is. My scent of the day is Vetiver. And this is disco. It appears to be refillable, right? So once I'm done with it, I'll be able to reuse it, which I think is pretty awesome. From the finger, it smells really good. This is good. This is good. I gotta give it, it's good. Hi, Clac Roche is your name, Clac Roche, and Memoirs of Perfumista. How do you do? Thank you so much for stopping by. So this is gonna be my first impression. I don't have the notes with me here, so I won't be able to say what the actual notes are in there. If somebody knows what it is, you can let me know. Oh, Heather says she's wearing Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc and Soleil Brûlant. So you layered 2 soleils. That means you are très soleil. You are very, very sunny. I dig it. Okay, so this smells really good. This is a different smell. It's not a smell. It doesn't smell like pretty much anything else. What I'm getting immediately is like a lavender's powdery. I'm getting some rose. I'm getting spices. I'm getting an amber. I'm getting fruit. And there's something else in there that I really like. It's not an iris, it's a fruit. It's a type of fruit, like a melony fruit. Melanie, not Melanie like Melanie, the name. Melanie as in a melon, kind of like this, like the size of my big brain. So let me see. Okay, so Kayani says she's wearing Divine Vanille by Essential Perfumes. Wonderful. I love vanilla fragrances. Heather says one on one arm and one on the other. It's about 103 degrees there. Wow! So it's hot by where you're at. You know what? I love layering like that. Guys, isn't that another wonderful way of layering? Where you wear one fragrance on one side, another fragrance on the other side, and that scent bubble becomes its own layer. Now, I have a friend that what he does is he wears one fragrance on one shirt and another fragrance on the undershirt, and that is how he creates a bubble. So what he was wearing yesterday was Sauvage and Bad Boy. And let me tell you, when that sun hit him, it projected for miles. Thank you. So Stacks Review says, I have Dua's version of that one good. Smiles says, you also won in that giveaway one of my brushes. Oh, he's talking to Stacks. Okay, awesome. You guys are having a great conversation. Thank you so much. Smells Good 007 or Smells Good 07 is in the house as well. and he says, "Hola, how are you, my friend?" Let me see, what other fragrances are people wearing here? So I'm giving this time to develop, and it's one that I am liking. It's definitely lavender. So it's almost a floral. I'm getting a floral amber fragrance, a floral amber with spice. Maybe the spice could be coming from the florals. I don't know. Memoirs of a Parfumista says, my scent of the day is Yves Saint Laurent Rive Gauche. Ooh, that's a fancy one. Okay, Style says, smiles, I won the Elysian giveaway. That's awesome. Congratulations, Stax, because Stax is in the building. Stax is in the building. Congratulations. Clac Roche says, on clothing, you see, there you go. Clac Roche is someone that that layers differently. Listen to this. She says, on clothing, she's wearing Cruz del Sur, Bitter Peach, Oud Bouquet, and Oud Ulia on the skin. So she's rocking different type of ouds with fruity fragrance. That is wonderful. Let us know how you're smelling. I'm gonna pin that one. That sounds really good to me. Okay, Tammy, hey Tammy, how are you? Hi Tammy, hi Rich, hi everybody. I hope you're having a great time, Tammy. I hope you're having a great time. I am loving your pictures. Hi Niall Dilmore, what is going on? So first impressions on Disco is that it smells different. It doesn't smell like anything I've smelled, which is a very good thing to do. Honestly, if you think about it, when you lived as long as I've lived and you smelled as much as I've smelled, it's kind of hard to be able to come up with a smell that's different. And I gotta tell you something. You actually nailed it. It's pleasant. It is reminiscent of maybe 3 fragrances if they were to be put together with something new. And that's why I would say this is new. Hey, what is going on, my friend? What is going on? The man of the music, the one that keeps the people dancing in the fragrance community. How are you doing? Last night I wore a fragrance that AR had blessed me with, literally blessed me, because it's one that I wouldn't have smelled it otherwise. So I am so super thankful to you, AR. It's the Chergui, and it smells wonderful. Okay, Clac Roche says, the vetiver note can be hit or miss for me. Yes, vetiver is hit or miss for many people because vetiver is like iris. Excuse me, cochino. Vetiver is like iris in the sense that vetiver can be produced to be powdery, or it can be produced to be extra sharp, it can be produced to be extra green. So it depends how it is developed. Which will determine if it'll be something that you can actually dig or you cannot dig. Same way with iris. Iris can be something absolutely wonderful, and then it can be something that's absolutely off-putting. What is going on, Mohit, my friend from Perfumologist. There's a fragrance from Perfumologist called Prodigified. Oh my goodness, it is one of the best blues I have ever smelled. I love it. Manny, ¿qué tal estás? ¿Cómo te sientes? Gracias por visitar. ¿Qué se cuenta? Espero que todo esté bien, all right? Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you here. Yeah, so Prodigified by Perfumologist is a really, really good fragrance. They have so many that are really good from there. So I got to tell you, it smells very good. On a scale of 1 to 10, this gets between a 38 and a 43 out of 10, which a 38 is an 8.8 and a 43 is a 9.3. It's a really good fragrance. It's one that I think would be easy to give to anybody. For me, it is more masculine leaning than feminine leaning, but a woman would be able to wear it and smell great and not have a worry. So what I'm smelling today is actually by Zernelle Gillie in Chicago, and it's called Disco, and it smells so good. What I get from the opening was like a lavender, some fruit, some amber, some musk. So it smells really good, like some spiciness. And I was saying, I don't know if the spiciness is coming from the flowers or if there's actual spice in there. So let me see if I can find that thing that I put there so I can pin it again. Oh. And if anybody knows what is in the notes for the disco fragrance, feel free to write it down and mention it. But that's what I'm wearing right now. All right. And so now I'm gonna go into the house. It's called House of Matt. House of Matt. He creates his own. He comes up with his own body oils. His own body oils. Yes, Anjali. I have seen her work, but waiting to sniff. Wonderful. Disco is fire, Tony says. I smelled it at Glamcation. Wonderful, wonderful. And you were outside. How did it project outside? Because this smells like this is one that will give you a very good scent bubble and that will give you excellent sillage. This smells wonderful. So the one, I'm going to try and see if I have space in my arm for 3, but House of Matt is the other thing I'm going to be smelling today. Oh, by the way, guys, I had mentioned I was gonna wear my favorite L'Homme Ment by Roger and Gaillet for today, but it's a cloudy day and I like the L'Homme Ment more for sunny days. So what I decided to wear as my scent of the day is Vetiver, Vetiver. Disco, that's what you do all the time. That's right, that's right. Ooh, 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 disco, 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 disco. So that is what, let me see, I want a normal one. There you go. So that, I'm going to try out this one. Let me see. Send me the info, Marshalls, please. You got it. You got it. For disco, you're talking about for disco? So I pinned it there. So I pinned out and I wrote, welcome to my fragrance show, Disco by Zernelle. Oh, I think I wrote the last name wrong. But Zernelle, if you look up Zernelle. And the other one is House of Matt, the oils, first impression. But I will be sending it to you. Oh, it projected really well. Tony says it projected really well. Disco Inferno. Mohit, I love you. So from the House of Matt, the body oils, this one is called Amber Cream. Amber Cream. And I want to smell it. Someone had requested if I could smell it and give my opinion on it. Amber Cream. So this is a body oil and it is a roller ball. They offer the non-roller ball. I got this size, which I think is the 10 milliliter, simply because I wanted to test it out. They do have larger. There you go. Thank you so much. They do have larger. Thank you, Mohit. I appreciate that. They have larger sizes that you can purchase of the body oils. But I just like to test it out. My skin is weird where body oils sometimes irritate it, but I can say fortunately this one did not irritate my skin. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna say that Amber Cream smells precisely like what it says. It smells, it's a creamy, it's not lactonic, it's not butonic, it's creamy. It smells like cream. It smells like cream. What it reminds me of a little bit is, if you like Sweet Honesty from Avon, it's reminding me of a Sweet Honesty. So there's definitely sandalwood. Possibly sandalwood was used to create the creaminess in this fragrance. And you do get a beautiful solid amber. So if you remember Sweet Honesty, I would say this is kind of in the ballpark of Sweet Honesty. It's really good. The other amber that I have and I want to smell is called Amber Milk. Amber Milk. Now I got the small version because I sweat a lot and sometimes the milk note can actually go rancid. It can go rancid on me. You know what I mean? It can go rancid. So I was like, I'll be careful. But I decided to get it because I wanted to smell it. Oh, okay. Okay, so Amber Milk has more of a citric kind of energy, very citric. But I'm sure the milky is gonna, yeah. See, that's the thing about his body oils. I'm learning or I'm noticing. You know, again, these are first impressions. That whenever the creaminess or the lactonic or the milkiness is supposed to come in, it comes in a little bit after. And I'm getting the milkiness. I like it. I like it. I like it. This one's called Amber Milk, but what I'm getting is citric, milky. Hey, what is going on, my friend? Nose, no notes. What's up? Nose, no notes. Oh, gros de parfum, yeah, gros de parfum, yeah, gros de parfum, yeah, gros de parfum, yeah. Okay, so I gotta say, it smells good too. So far on my arm, I've put the Amber Milk and I've put the Amber Cream by the House of Matt. They're body oils. On my wrist here, I put Disco by Zernelle, Gillie, and I love it. Yes. So this is Now it's become like lavender, but not so powdery. It's really good. It's one that I would, and yeah. So it's not just lavender. Honestly, guys, I've learned that it depends on, your nose may pick up more of one thing than another person would pick up, right? Hi, Sandrine, how are you? So it just depends how your nose functions. There was somebody that was speaking recently about a fragrance that they wore, and their nose was picking up just amberwood, and for other people, they don't just pick up amberwood, and it's because their nose is sensitive to that. The online live stream where you get your own intro music as you it's true, right? But and that happens naturally. When a person pops up, if a song kicks in my head, I gotta sing it. I'm very expressive. But let me see, okay. So amber cream is good. It still reminds me of Sweet Honesty. And amber milk, I lean more towards amber milk because I pick up more amber in the amber milk than I do in the amber cream. And then the last one that I'm going to try is their version of Bleu de Chanel, Acridine. Hi, Acridine? How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. By the way, my scent of the day would have been Roger and Gillie L'Homme Menthe, but it is a cloudy day in New York, so I chose to go with Vetiver, simply because it's a green powdery fragrance off of my skin, and I think it goes better on a rainy day. Don't you think a green note, musky, powdery note goes better on a rainy day? Indecencia, Alicia, how are you? How are you doing, Alicia? So that's what I'm wearing. That's my scent of the day. Then I put the Disco by Zernelle Gillie here, and I am digging it. It is a fragrance that I think that will be good for either a cloudy day or a sunny day. Gotta be honest with you. How are you feeling? And then on this arm, I put amber cream and amber milk, and I'm going to now put, and these are from the House of Matte. These body oils are from the House of Matte. I really dig that, House of Matte. And I did try some of his other ones a few days ago, and I really dug them. And I dug them so much, I gave 3 of them to my sister and 3 of them to my best friend. That's how much I dug it. So Bleu de Chanel. You can't really mess up Bleu de Chanel, right? Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. From here, I smell it, and it smells good. Okay, so I got to tell you. Okay, so there's a company. Hey, primo, what is up? What is up? This is the one I wanted to see. The Bleu de Chanel. Oh, okay, you got it. So it smells really good. It smells really good. I can tell it's inspired by Bleu de Chanel, but it does not try to be a perfect copy of Bleu de Chanel. So this is a really good blue fragrance, and it smells, for me, it smells cleaner than Bleu de Chanel. The closest one, this one I think is closer to the Bleu de Chanel EDT. And the reason why that's good is that the EDT is the brightest one. It's the cleanest one. It's the one that I loved the most of the Bleu de Chanels. I gotta tell you, gotta be honest. Can I tell you something? It is the one that I like the most. And yeah, I think that you won't go wrong with it. This one has a little bit more, my nose is picking up saffron. So picture the Bleu de Chanel EDT avec un peu de saffron, a little bit of saffron. No, so Disco itself is not close to Bleu de Chanel, and it is not even a blue fragrance. Disco, that's a good question, Scott. Thank you so much, okay? So Disco gives you more of the, not totally powdery, but powdery lavender. It gives you spice. It gives you some floral. And it gives you, I'm going to say, a touch of resinous. A touch of resinous. So it's not like blue. Shanice! I love your smile. What's up, Curly Pop? How are you doing, Shanice? Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see ya. So the Bleu de Chanel is really good, but it gives me saffron What were you smelling that was close to Bleu de Chanel? Okay, so what I was smelling that was close to Bleu de Chanel comes from the House of Matte. I'm gonna now. So Zernelle is the disco. I'm gonna now at the house. How did I forget? Okay, House of Matte. Oh, it smells so good. I gotta tell you, I really do smell good. Okay, so this is okay. So this is the house right there, House of Matte. He sells body oils, and this body oil is Bleu de Chanel with saffron. Bleu de Chanel a bit cleaner, a bit brighter. So that's why I say it's closer to the Bleu de Chanel EDT, but with a bit of saffron. And if you're not into saffron, I would say still give it a go. You know, get a 5 milliliter, get a 10 milliliter roller ball. And when I purchased it, he had a sale going on where you got 15% off. All you had to do was type love. He got me with that. I was like, anybody that likes to use the word love, come on, I got to support the person. You know what I'm saying? So it smells good. Now the other two body oils that I smelled are Amber Cream and Amber Milk. I like Amber Milk more than Amber Cream, but let me tell you, and I'm not saying that they're bad. They're not bad. So Amber Cream reminds me a lot of Sweet Honesty, Avon's Sweet Honesty. So like, let's say you are a person that loves Sweet Honesty, you would put this on specific areas and spray the Sweet Honesty on, and it'll last you for hours and hours and hours. It's a really good fragrance. Sandalwood is what I would say it reminds me most of. And then the Amber Milk, for me, that's exactly what it gives you. It gives you a bit of the citrus. But it smells so good. Amber Milk. So, hey, Sia, how are you? Hey, Sia, I loved your live today. I was so engaged, super engaged. So what I'm talking about today was, hey, Jose, ¿cómo estás? Was the disco. I really dig the disco. This is from Zernelle, Gillie. It smells really good. I gotta say, it's a solid fragrance. I gave it between, you guys know me, I said a 38 out of 10 to a 43 out of 10, which is an 8.8 out of 10 to a 9.3. That's how good I believe it is. And then I'm smelling from the House of Matte, which I have pinned right now. The body oils, they make body oils, and their body oils are absolutely good. From the ones I have purchased, none have disappointed, and all of them have merited an above 8.5. That's how good they are. But if you're wondering about the Bleu de Chanel right now, yes, it smells just like Bleu de Chanel, the EDT. So it took a while for it to get there, but it did get there. And at least in the sillage, that's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up the Bleu de Chanel, the EDT. Again, a slight saffronic. So I would say if you want to get a smaller bottle of it, why not give it a go? I think it would be absolutely worth it. Again, that's so I'm going to put both of the houses up there, right? So the disco is from at Zernelle. And then the body oils are from, can I tell you something? I'm smelling really good. And then the body oils are from House of Matte. Oops, why did I space that out? House of Matte. Okay, there you go. Pin and post. You love the EDT, Tony? Sia says she loves Bleu de Chanel as well. I really do dig it, but I am old and I need my sleeping. Oh, I know you need to sleep. Oh yeah. Thank you so much, Jose, for stopping by. I appreciate that. Sleep tight and wake up refreshed. And you got it, Sia. You got it. As soon as I saw you popped up in there, I was like, let me stop by and visit. Okay, still in the wrapper joined. What is going on? Still in the wrapper. Are you a rapper? Check it out. Check it out. So yeah, so those were the things that I wanted to do a first impression. I am happy with all that I have tried. I'm happy with all that I have tried. I gotta tell you, I really dig it. I am happy, and if you are able to get the chance to check it out, check it out. These things I purchased essentially are people that are here in the U.S. I can't wait for things to open up as far as shipping to outside of the U.S. because I want that. I have never tried these two, Zernelle and House of Matte. I know. I'm gonna ask them if they do outside deliveries. I know that a lot of companies, because these are indie companies, a lot of companies find it very difficult to send things out. But I mean, if there was a way for me to get it to you guys know I would get it to each and every single one of you. I am like looking at who is in the house, and I'm like, oh, if I could get it to Sia, if I could get it to no, to all of you, I would totally get it to you. But yeah, if you're in the States, give it a go. All right. So that was it. So my first impressions of these oils, I'm gonna tell you right now what they are. So the Bleu de Chanel. The Bleu de Chanel for me gets an automatic 45 out of 10, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it is an easy gift to give. There are women who love to rock the Bleu de Chanel, so I can give it to both gentlemen and to ladies, and they will rock it. It smells good. My skin is highly sensitive, and it doesn't make me break out. This is my third day wearing the House of Matte's oils on my skin, and I've been perfectly fine. The Amber Cream, what I would say, would you put link later for their website? Absolutely. Absolutely. I will pin their websites. I don't know how to pin their websites. But I'll pin and I'll tag their Instagram things. So you can go to theirs and then tap on their bios, because their bios have that information. Thank you, Sia. I appreciate that. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so the Amber Cream, what I tell people is if you like Sweet Honesty from Avon, then you're gonna love this one, because this one is, for me, Amber Cream is a sandalwood's lover's friend, is what I think it is. In the description, absolutely, Sia, absolutely. I'm definitely going to put them in the description. And then Amber Milk, I love more than the Amber Cream, simply because I get so much more of the amber. I am an amber lover. My nose loves amber. My nose loves spices. Okay? Now, I will share with you guys this. My favorite note is rose. That's my favorite note. And I know Sia had mentioned she's starting to discover rose a lot. And I've been reading, a lot of people are kind of, entering the rose area. And I think that's an exciting thing. The other thing that the scent profile that I love, the scent profile is the vanillic wood or the woody vanilla. It doesn't matter. Vanillic wood or woody vanilla. I love that. That's my favorite scent profile. Yes, amber is wonderful. Amber just makes me, I don't know. This is your night, dancing free until the morning light. Together forever, 'cause this is your night, and everything is gonna be alright. Oh yes. Amber, there you go. I unboxed a double rose fragrance today. It was to die for. So good. I believe you. So I'm gonna sing you guys out, okay? Goodbye, my lovely fragrance blenders. I'll see and smell you soon. Absolutely, Sia. Thank you. Yes. Ciao. I'll see you guys later. I love you. And in Italian, we say ci vediamo pronto o presto o domani. Love you guys, all right?